Police in Nyamira are investigating an incident where a primary school teacher reportedly flogged a grade 4 pupil at Riangombe Primary School. Social media users using the tag Justice for Grade 4 Pupil demanded for the immediate arrest and prosecution of the teacher in question for contravening the Ministry of Education's policy on corporal punishment. The pupil is said to have been assaulted last Sunday, and upon realizing his injuries were serious, his teachers conspired to conceal the incident by keeping him in the dorm and denying him medical attention. Wow.
You know, Amina,
I wish we should just name and shame, honestly, sometimes. Like, there's schools where I know students were beaten to almost death, right? And they still covered it up and refused to give them, you know, to take them to the hospital for them to get any help. It's just, it's shocking to see that it's still going on. Yes, Quach?
Every time, every single time that I see people saying that we should let the old system of punishment come back to school, it's never because of the 90% that are doing it right. It's always because of this 10%. When they removed corporal punishment from schools, it was because of something like this. When I was in high school, we used to have a teacher who used to beat us as many strokes as how far you are from 100%.
Surely.
So, ukipata 2%, you get your 98.
What subject? What subject?
This was mathematics.
Wow, mathematics.
That one.
So, ukipata 40%, you're ready for your 60 strokes.
Are you serious?
Yes, this is what used to happen. And let me tell you, this is the same thing that is happening with the police. That however much you want them to exercise the force, you have no limit to how far they're able to go. So right now, same with what is happening in school. Of course, this is not the rule, this is the exception. And a lot of teachers are doing a good job out there with the discipline and whatnot. But we do not, the moment you open up that door, you do not have a limit to how far that door is going to go. You do not have a limit to how far the corporal punishment you're opening a door to is going to go. 107 strokes?
Insane.
Kwani unataka kumuua?
Yeah, like what did I do?
Nani alikuwa hata akizihesabu by the time zinafika 100 ulikuwa na audacity bado ya kuzihesabu zifike 7 107 and also sawa 107 strokes. Aya tuseme mtoto alikuwa amefanya dhambi kubwa sana ambayo ili warrant all these 107 strokes. Wacha for the sake of argument, wacha tuseme ni sawa. Umetandika mtoto to a pulp. For the sake of argument, tuseme ni sawa. Mtoto anaumia, unamficha kwa dormitory. Utu uko wapi? And that's the problem with our country. We have people who have been given positions of authority and leadership na hawana utu hata kidogo. And that's where we lose it.
Yeah.
Where is the humanity?
It's just Tracy,
because you find, and you know, I remember growing up, I always thought teachers were like gods, you know, like you feel like this person is not capable of doing some things, but you become older and you realize teachers are sometimes taking out their baggage on these children, right?
Yes.
Maybe that night he didn't get, you know, and then
butter in ugali.
Exactly. Right? So he decides that he's going to take out his frustration on this child, right? And it could be very many scenarios, right? Maybe he had just a bad day on his way to work, whatever, right? So you realize that at the end of the day, where is the humanity? Because you find, even as human beings, sometimes you want to project your frustrations, your anger on other people. Now imagine a teacher doing that to a child. 107, uncalled for.
And you know how that thing trickles down, Amina? It's about now when this teacher is going to be penalized. Our next question is going to be: does that go across? Does it happen to everyone who does not recognize basic human rights? Like, are we going to punish everyone who's taking away someone else's basic human rights? Are we going to punish the police officer? If we don't, if we do not do the punishment across board, then the impunity is being cultivated. We are now putting water onto it, because now it's yes, people probably, and I'm telling you, for public optics, they are going to do something about this teacher, just like the other one that was doing obscene things with the students. The other one that was we will see on the news tomorrow that something has happened to this teacher. But I hope this goes across board, because impunity is cultivated in the society across board.
It really
I
is.
think even
It really is.
let me hapa tumchape hizo 107.
Tumchape sisi. Sindio, you're 107 strokes. But let me tell you guys something. I might get flack for this. I know we are beaten, well, we used to be beaten mercilessly at home and then at school, right?
Yeah.
But madrasa, madrasa, you are beaten like a thief. Let me tell you, and it's over. Like, I genuinely don't know. I'm like, Sidri Kiarabu. Like, people, and I don't know if anyone else can also tell me their experience in madrasa. But when you used to be beaten, and that time you can't even complain. Your parents will beat you again. It was just, we really lived through a lot.
This is new. I've never heard of this.
Let me tell you.
So well kept secret.
What? No, it's normal. It's normal until I went with a friend of mine. Or until my nephew, who is from abroad, went to madrasa recently and he said it's abuse. He's like, what is going on here? But it's really bad. But tell me, at the Trend Live on Twitter.